Love is in the air, everywhere you look around. And in here it is still raining. Great day to celebrate Valentine's Day, isn't it? Hello beautiful bookworms, my name is Katarina and welcome to my channel and welcome to the no light videos, because this is kind of getting a thing on my channel because of the immense rain and the immense darkness of this country right now. And yeah, welcome to Valentine's Day, because I suppose that I will be posting this on Valentine's Day, I hope. So I want to wish you all a great Valentine's Day, and if you don't have a romantic partner of sorts, you can still celebrate Valentine's Day. This is how convicted I am of what I am saying. It is true. I personally bought some little things for my grandparents and for my mother. So you can celebrate Valentine's Day with any people that you love. You don't have to specifically have a companion. But enough of that. I decided from watching Hallie from our Bike Hoarder video that I was going to do the Bookish Love tag, mainly because we are in the week of love and in Valentine's Day, I hope, because I'm pre-filming this. But yeah, I decided it will be fun and great to try and answer some of these questions that have to do with books, but have to do with love at the same time. So, without further ado, let's get into it. So the first question is pretty easy, and it is choose 3 book boyfriends or girlfriends. So the first one that I'm going to choose is Elon from the Mistborn trilogy, the first Mistborn trilogy. And for those of you who don't know the character, he is part of nobility, but that's not why I like him. He actually kind of despises the nobility's things, and he's always reading at balls alone. And he's very philosophical in a way, so I really like that characteristic in him, so that would definitely be one of my book boyfriends. Second of all would be Mr. Darcy from Pride and Prejudice, because let's just face it, he's everyone's book boyfriend. He's just amazing, and although he has definitely a lot of flaws, he can get over some of them and try and perfect himself and try and actually devote himself to the person that he loves. So I think that that's commendable, the fact that you can try and overcome your flaws because of someone, or like being pushed for someone to overcome your own flaws. So I think that that's very important, the fact that you can work on yourself, and that's something that he actually does. So points for him. And then finally, Damon Diablo from the Anne Bishop's Black Jewels trilogy, or Black Jewels World. And yeah, I don't have anything to say about this. I mean, him alone would be perfect, just completely perfect, and I couldn't ask for anything else. But a togetherness of these 3 people in one person, I would die. Let's just put it like that. The second question is choose 3 OTPs, and I obviously have a lot of OTPs, so I'm gonna try and reduce them to some that I actually remember right now and to some that actually happened and not only on my mind. So this one is harder, and I'm gonna really try. So from the top of my head, obviously I'm going with the Black Jewels trilogy main couple, which is Damon and Janelle, and obviously that's my main OTP, and that will never die. And yeah, I love that so much. My second OTP is going to be Karu and Akiva from Daughter of Smoke and Bone trilogy, because although they're not my favorite couple of all time, they actually have a beautiful relationship, beautiful tragic relationship, and I love them and I want them to stay together forever, and I just want them to be happy about it. So my OTP, like I actually have feelings for them, so yeah, they're an OTP. And my third OTP is going to be Kachu and Francine from Strangers in Paradise, which I actually talk a lot about in my channel, so feel free to go and check some videos where I talk about it. Just go and browse. They're beautiful. They are from the comic series Strangers in Paradise, and I just love them. They're 2 girls and they are perfect for each other, and I have nothing else to say about that matter before I start crying. So the third question is favorite first kiss. And for this one, I have to go with Harry's and Ginny first kiss from the Harry Potter. You know, that was just cute. And that's all I'm going to say about it. Question number 4 is, what couple has the best sexual tension? For the sake of being different, I'm going to say again Damon and Janelle from the Black Jewels trilogy, and this entire video is kind of being a go read that trilogy kind of self-promotion, or rather, not self-promotion, but Anne Bishop's promotion. But yeah, they have to be the ones that have more sexual tension in there. Like, you have to read the books to find out, but it's just so amazing, and it hurts my little heart. Now for the next questions, you have a bunch of questions that diverge from the sentence, on Valentine's Day, which couple would? And then you have the questions. So on Valentine's Day, which couple would go to a fancy restaurant? And I have to say, I can see a certain couple from the School for Good and Evil, and I'm not going to say what couple because I don't want to spoil that for you, but I can see them going into a fancy restaurant, particularly because the dude wants to go and show his girl, and I don't see her being very comfortable about it, but she would probably go and be grumpy the entire evening, and I would really enjoy reading a fan fiction about it. So if you know what couple I'm talking about, and if you know the School for Good and Evil series, make that fan fiction. Please, please make it, because I would love to read that, and I would cry laughing, possibly. On Valentine's Day, which couple would have a quiet picnic or take a walk on the beach? Probably Elend and Vin from the Mistborn trilogy, because they don't really like social events and socializing with anyone besides each other, so I can see them making a picnic or just enjoying each other's company. Question number 7 is, on Valentine's Day, which couple would stay at home and watch Netflix? I'm sorry, I'm reading the questions and it's so dark that I can't even read it. I don't know if I'm reading the wrong books, but I can't picture anyone that I've ever read sitting at home and watching Netflix. They just seem so amazing to, to do that. That's just something that maybe I would do or maybe not, depending on my plans and my partner's plans, but that's just so human, and just so typical of the normal world. So I prefer to imagine him and her and them doing different stuff. On Valentine's Day, which couple would go dancing? Go dancing. Go dancing. I have no idea. We're going again on a stretch here, but just indulge me, okay? We have Christine Daae and the Phantom from Phantom of the Opera, and they love music so much that I can possibly see them go dancing on Valentine's Day. But if Christine's other lover would be with her on Valentine's Day, I think that they would go dancing as well, because they also love music. I think anyone that's paired with Christine Daae is going to dance. And if you don't know Phantom of the Opera, you've been losing the story of your life. Just heads up. On Valentine's Day, what couple do you want to be together? So, what do I ship for Valentine's Day? That's what you mean. So since I can't remember any particular ship, and since I've been reading Tokyo Ghoul for the last weeks, I'm gonna say Ken Kaneki and Kirishima Toka, because they're not together, and they don't like that, and you can see that there's some tension there, but at the same time, they don't go forward with anything. So guys, just get it together and just be together, okay, and be happy about it. And I am shipping them for this Valentine's Day. I don't know if that's going to happen because those mangas are breaking my heart, but I ship them. And finally, number 10, on Valentine's Day, what couple do you hate that everyone else loves? I don't know. I really don't know. Oh yeah, I remember one. I am not really that shipper of Jacob from the Miss Peregrine's Homes for Peculiar Children and the girl that he's with. You know what I'm talking about? Like the girl that supposedly dated his grandfather and that is now kind of dating him. I don't have a problem with that because she kind of was immortal. I'm sorry, I'm kind of spoiling the series. So if you haven't read Miss Parents' Home for Peculiar Children, don't watch until I put my hand down. So I'm kind of spoiling this, but I think it's Emma. I'm not sure if it's Emma because in the movie they switched the names, and I don't remember if Emma is the one he's dating. I don't remember, but Jacob is kind of in love with someone else, and she was also in love with his grandfather, and she's now in love with him, and it's kind of strange. I don't really know if she's in love with him for him, or if she's in love with him because of his grandfather's story with her. Like, I don't know. I don't really ship it. I find it cute, but I can't ship it. I don't hate it with a burning passion, but I also don't love it. So I just have to read the last book and see if my thoughts change on it or not. And that's that. So that is it for this video. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you like it, leave a like or subscribe. And tell me in the comments down below, what couple do you love more than anyone in the whole entire book series that you have read? So yeah, guys, that is all for today, and happy readings to you all. Bye!